gentlemen, welcome back to CM Punk Returns in WWE 2K20. We are on episode 4 and we're kicking SmackDown off with the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Club from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Well, AJ Styles is still the WWE Champion after TLC last night, and of course, if you saw the last episode, you know the controversial circumstances that went down last night. Big LG Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson over there got involved in CM Punk vs Daniel Bryan, which was going to determine the #1 contender for AJ Styles' WWE title at the Royal Rumble, and they would take out not only Daniel Bryan, but CM Punk as well in the process. And it would go to a no contest, a double disqualification, and we would not have a #1 contender. And it's going to be interesting to see how AJ Styles responds to those actions last night, because clearly he put out the hit on both of those men. So for the last 24 hours, people have been asking me, why AJ, why? Why did you send out Gallows and Anderson to screw CM Punk and Daniel Bryan at TLC? I'll be honest with you, there was no way either of those two deserved a shot at my title. The boys did what they needed to do, and they both got what they deserved. But it's now a new year, a new decade, and the road to WrestleMania has begun, where I can happily say I won't need to take on either Daniel Bryan or CM Punk, because I've left them both in 2019. See, this is the year of the original, the official, and the only club that matters, and that all starts at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, where Gallows and I will take those tag titles from around the waist of the Bar, and Uncle Alan here will successfully defend his WWE title, not against Daniel Bryan or CM Punk. Nah, he'll defend it against someone much more deserving, because when it comes to facing the facts, Daniel Bryan isn't nearly as good as he used to be, and CM Punk has been irrelevant for a very long time. They are both trying to cling on to relevancy through the three of us. That's the thing, it's not gonna work. Nah, because you see... Hang on a minute, the loud reaction, the static, look in my eyes, what do you see?
From Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk!
I'm gonna cut you off right there. I am far from done with you, AJ. One way or another, I will get my one-on-one match with you. Even if it means I have to outlast 29 other men to win the Royal Rumble, I will get it done, because I am all that, and then some, and more. But as far as tonight goes, clearly you Gallows and Anderson want to pick a fight, and so I gladly extend this offer. Me and Bryan versus you two here tonight. You know what, Punk? You nerd. Me and Anderson need to warm up for the Rumble pay-per-view anyway. You're on. Well, it seems like we're going to be getting a huge main event. Oh my god, that's Bryan. Bryan is here with the huge knee to AJ Styles. Oh my god, Daniel Bryan just laid out the WWE Champion. It's going to be Bryan and Punk versus the OC Gallows and Anderson tonight in the SmackDown main event. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event here on the New Year's edition of SmackDown Live. Here comes the best in the world.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, CM Punk!
It's been quite the last 24 hours for this man right here, CM Punk, competing at TLC in a match where he thought he was very confident going into it, that right now, as of on this SmackDown Live, he would be the #1 contender heading into the Royal Rumble, but the club would have different ideas, or excuse me, the now known, the OC would have different ideas. They would come out and screw both CM Punk and Daniel Bryan out of that main event match, and now we don't have a current #1 contender. All we do know right now is CM Punk and Daniel Bryan are looking to team together to get some revenge on Gallows and Anderson here on this main event. And it is a new year, it is a new decade. It's great to see CM Punk back in the WWE, but we gotta stop living in the past now. He is back now, he is on the active roster, and now he simply wants one thing, and that's a shot at AJ Styles' WWE Championship. But not only does CM Punk want one, because we also have this man right here, the new Daniel Bryan.
Weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan!
You know, whether Daniel Bryan and CM Punk team up or they are going against each other in that ring, it is always destined to be a classic. And we saw a couple of weeks ago when they took on the Revival, they worked together relatively well, even though they were in a bit of a heated confrontation just earlier in the night. And now they are basically borderline on the same page, so it is going to be interesting how Gallows and Anderson deal with them right now. Sometimes the enemy of my enemy is my friend, and we know in this situation right now, Daniel Bryan and CM Punk are both very much at odds with Gallows and Anderson after last night. And not only Gallows and Anderson, but also AJ Styles, our WWE Champion. All roads right now are leading towards that Royal Rumble pay-per-view in just a few weeks. We know AJ Styles will be defending that title there, but as of right now, we don't know against who. And speaking of championship conquests, here come the now known the OC Gallows and Anderson.
Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the Club.
Big LG, Luke Gallows, and hot Asian wife Carl Anderson are here on SmackDown Live for this main event, and we know not only do CM Punk and Daniel Bryan want a championship opportunity, but Gallows and Anderson are looking to build momentum right now so they can face the bar for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships at the Rumble as well. Whichever way you look at it, whoever you're supporting going into this one, it is a must-win for both teams. Now here we go, CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, the Club versus Punk and Bryan. Here we go, and CM Punk with that fresh gear as well, starting this one off hot. There's a DDT by the best in the world. Look at that roll through kick straight to the lower back. That's gotta hurt on Carl Anderson. Those educated legs of CM Punk training Muay Thai. Wait a second though, counter by Carl Anderson. He's doing this one for the hot Asian wife. And now look at that. There's a wicked super kick on the jaw of CM Punk, and Punk's gonna have to roll out for a breather, but he is in Club territory. Oh, look at that. CM Punk went for a crossbody, but Carl moved out of the way, and now Carl delivering those right hands and the neck breaker straight on the outside. That mat is not too well protected on the outside of the ring. Wait a second, CM Punk counter jawbreaker as Luke Gallows watches over like a guardian angel in case Carl needs help. But right now, Carl has it under control. Now the tide of this match may have just turned here if Punk, yeah, he can get Carl Anderson back in the ring. Oh, but look at that, CM Punk could not stop getting the tag to Big LG, but he doesn't give a damn. Oh, wait a minute, he went for a crossbody, but it's going to be a lot harder to bring the big man down. Now look at this, Big LG, Luke Gallows wrestling him down. This is classic Luke right here. Educated in professional wrestling, he's not addicted to drugs, drink, or anything else, just wrestling. That's his addiction, and oh my god, he takes him down. There you see Luke Gallows throwing up the two. As much as people may question the tactics and the characteristics of SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon, he has in fact here tonight banned AJ Styles from being out here with the Club so we'd get a fair matchup. Which, I mean, hey, say what you want, say he's not the true best in the world, as CM Punk said a number of weeks ago when them two confronted on SmackDown. Say what you will about Shane McMahon, but that is a very good decision. We're going to get a fair matchup between these two great teams right here. And we saw as well, speaking of AJ Styles, earlier on tonight's show, a heated confrontation between him and Punk. Punk saying, hey, if I have to enter the Royal Rumble and outlast 29 other men in a few weeks, I will do that to get my one-on-one match with AJ Styles. And then of course Daniel Bryan interjecting himself as Punk. There's a huge clothesline, that's vintage CM Punk. We saw as well from behind Daniel Bryan delivering that knee plus that Bukkake knee straight to the jaw of AJ Styles, laying out the WWE Champion. Now CM Punk, tornado DDT, both these men making a case as to why they deserve AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble, even if they couldn't beat one another last night due to that interference. Right now CM Punk, while he was momentarily getting a bit of measured payback, but now Luke Gallows with the German suplex straight in the corner. The tide of this one has truly turned now. Daniel Bryan wants the tag, and you saw his hand there at the edge of the screen. This is where Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are dangerous. They will just dominate someone in that ring, keep them in Club territory, and this is not good. Oh my god, from the top rope, Luke Gallows about to deliver a fall away slam to CM Punk. And now look at this, Big LG, Luke Gallows with a splash, my god. Wait a second, Punk with a counter though, CM Punk with a counter, and look at this, he's picking him up for one move. You know exactly what it's gonna be. Go to sleep to Gallows. And look at this, I think CM Punk and Daniel Bryan know they're gonna have to do more than that to defeat the former tag champions, and so he's tagging Bryan in instead of going for the cover. That is smart. Ring Mensa, level IQ. However the expression goes, the point is Bryan is in now. Bryan himself has fresh gear, but he just got caught with a wicked clothesline from Luke Gallows now. Can he turn it around? Yes, he can. He managed to go around. Big knee to the back. Fellas, can you feel it? The momentum is building building. We are on the road to the Royal Rumble, road to WrestleMania, and there's a counter by Gallows, and now, oh wait a minute, Daniel Bryan educated legs as well, just like CM Punk. He goes after that hamstring, and there's a wicked clothesline. Now look at this, Irish whip into the corner by Daniel Bryan, and he's gonna, yes he does, connects with one, and he gets the running start. Here we go, big drop kick in the corner. C Punk is weathered on the apron there, but Daniel Bryan's gonna bring it home for the boys. Here we go, yes, lock applied, or I should say the label lock, because it is the new Daniel Bryan. It is locked in here on Carl Anderson, or excuse me, on Luke Gallows. Is it gonna be it though? No, I don't know what the hell was going on there. I think Carl Anderson was trying to break up the submission hold, but he didn't quite connect. He eventually got it. I don't know, just breaking kayfabe for a second. You kind of just gotta make do with what this game gives you sometimes. I don't know. Oh, I hope 2K21's better, man. Oh my god, you see the strength of Gallows right there. Wait a minute, he was going for a big roundhouse kick there, but Big LG does not get it. Look at these kicks here, whether they're yes or no kicks, they are effective. Made famous by Daniel Bryan. Look at this, Bryan is thinking about something here. Drop kick, no, doesn't quite connect, and now Luke Gallows is throwing him into that corner again. He had CM Punk here for a number of times in this matchup, and now wait a second, look at this, he's gonna go for, oh my god, he just dumps him. Now look at this, Luke Gallows is about to deliver that suplex there. Oh wait a second, look at this, Luke Gallows has Daniel Bryan caught for a massive choke slam. Wait a second, Gallows from the top rope. Now Gallows, we don't see him fly very often, but that's effective. Look at this, Daniel Bryan with a huge drop kick, turning the tide of this one here, and the new Daniel Bryan celebrates no yes chance in this place, or at least not yet. We know CM Punk said he's going to try and bring out the old Daniel Bryan eventually. Oh wait a minute, he was going for those patented kicks there, but Gallows with another counter. These guys are both, I mean all four men are putting on an incredible contest, showing exactly why they all deserve title shots right now. Like a nice counter there by Daniel Bryan, and look at this, the new Daniel Bryan is rolling, he's feeling it here. Gallows down to a knee. Oh, wait a second, Daniel Bryan was about to go for that patented comeback sequence, but here comes Carl Anderson, and he's going to feel the kicks as well. Look at this. Oh, here we go, kick to the back of the hamstring, and now we know these ones, the crowd's yes chanting, but Daniel Bryan isn't. And now look at this, yes, yes, yes from the crowd, and a roundhouse kick. Yes or no, they are effective, we know that to be true. Oh my god, and Daniel Bryan sends Big LG to the outside of the ring, and now Carl Anderson is in dead man's land. He is in a bad territory here. Carl Anderson better not get up, he's not gonna like the view. Oh sweet Jesus, there's the knee plus. Daniel Bryan into the cover on Carl Anderson. Is this gonna be it? Yes it is. Bryan and Punk do the damn thing. What a match it was between these two teams, both going back and forth in this one, but in the end, Daniel Bryan and CM Punk get the job done after a knee plus and a pinfall. Let's see this again. Look at this. Oh my god, Punk and Bryan with a huge win over Gallows and Anderson as they get some redemption and roll on to the Rumble. The road to WrestleMania has begun.